everyone, welcome to Tiwari's Veg Kitchen. Today we will make kalakand. For that we need 2 liters of milk. 1.5 liters we will take in another pot and half liter we will take any non-stick pan or heavy bottom pan, whatever you have. According to your convenience you can take. With 1.5 liter milk we will make paneer, or you can say ricotta, and half liter of milk we will take heavy bottom pan. Stir it continuously. When your milk will start boil, then we will need lemon or vinegar for making paneer or ricotta. Stir it continuously 1.5 liter milk so it will not stick on bottom. As you can see, my milk is getting boiled. Once it is boiled, we have to add lemon juice. If you don't have, you can mix vinegar and water in equal amounts and then you can add it. Now I am using vinegar and water mixture. As you can see, I took one spatula and I am adding and I am stirring in one direction. We have to add vinegar or lemon juice till its whey is separated. Whey and paneer will be separated. As you can see, my milk is started curdling. You have to be very careful when you will add too much lemon or vinegar. Sourness will come in a paneer, so be careful with that. Yes, that's the perfectly texture which I want. Whey and paneer all are separated. Once separated, you can use any colander or any strainer. I'm using this one. I stain it and after that I will add cold water, so all the lemon taste or vinegar taste will be gone if we will wash it with cold water. After that, take out all the paneers in a big plate and mash it. You can use your hand also if you want. I am using masher, potato masher. Mash it properly. If you will mash it, then chena or ricotta will be very soft, and that texture when it goes inside the sweets, you can feel it's very soft and yummy. And I'm using that continuously. I'm stirring that half liter of milk also. As you can see, it's dark and yellow color and it's almost half. Earlier it was half liter, or I think now it's 250 ml. After that we have to add sugar as per your taste. I'm using 4 tablespoons. If you want, you can add more or less as per your taste. Stir it so it dissolves properly. Wait for another 2 to 3 minutes so it will dissolve properly, that sugar. Lots of bubbles are coming, but you have to stir it and reduce it. It's done. Now you have to add that mashed paneer. And mix it well. Cook almost, after that also you have to cook it for 5 to 10 minutes, because now it's not in that consistency. Now it's not reached that consistency when you have to pat it, or you have to put it in any pan. It will not come out as a sweet shape. That's why you have to wait to reach in that consistency. It should be a semi-solid form. Mix it well. You can see the texture. It looks very yummy and tempting. As you can see, water is absorbed almost. Now we have to switch off the flame and then grease any plate or tray, whatever you have. I am using plate, a big steel plate, and greased with ghee. And now I have to take out all the mixture in my plate. Spread with a spatula. Pat it. You can see a thickness of the sweet. You can garnish sweet as per your choice. I am using almonds. You can use pista also. Chopped it. Very careful when you are chopping with any sharp knife. And then spread it evenly. Once it's little cool, then you can cut it in your desired shape. I am cutting in square shapes. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe my channel.